Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my rewind plan with me, and this is just a look back at my last week. I used the Pretty Sheepy Pirates of the Caribbean kit for my dad's birthday, and I thought it turned out really cute. It was a very fun like color scheme to go with all the gold and the really cute boxes. But let's move into this week here, which was the week of 4th of July. You guys picked this Party Like 1776 kit for me to use. I will be using that Coffee Doodles kit for Labor Day, just because I really like that kit and I don't want it to go to waste. But this kit is beautiful. I think Kirsten was talking about how she just loved the lawn chairs, and I totally agree. I think they're fabulous. But this kit also has some like marble accents in it, which is really pretty. And yeah, so let's jump right into this. The bottom washi is here. I also have my like patriotic bows from Simply Gilded, and I think I want to go with the red. I don't know. I'm just feeling like doing the red because there's two different blues. I feel like the red will look good on the bottom if it doesn't run away. And then I pulled out my student planning foil headers because I've used these for my other 4th of July spreads that I've done so far, so I thought I might as well use it for these, or this spread. So I just have those. And then I also have GP Sticker Studio date cover-ups. These are marble. They're the ones that I thought matched the kit the best, so we're gonna go with those. And then I have these Clever Doll Crafts flags. I'm gonna use this like in-between blue. It doesn't really match this perfectly, but I thought it's the closest one I had, and it's in silver foil. I'm doing silver this week, if you guys couldn't tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all that stuff down with the full boxes, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Guys, there is everything. Let's do this sidebar real fast. So I saved this girl box for over here. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't think out better like putting this box down, because now both of the girls are on the same page, but that's okay. At least this one isn't like the full body of a girl, because then I feel like that would be a bit much on one page. But there's that one. And then let's go in with our habit trackers. They're on this page. And then we have the 2 weekly boxes here. So let's do the gray first. And I'll do some washi in between. We'll do the blue one here. This week was a pretty decent week. It was kind of crazy at work. There was like lots of unexpected things that happened. It was the beginning of a session, but like also just totally unexpected things that had nothing to do with the camp, because the camp is out of business. And so the business is like completely separate from us in a way. Like you know, I work for the camp. I don't work for the place that it's at, even though I get my checks from them. I have a different boss. I have, like, you know, I'm completely separated from them, which is good sometimes when things go wrong. And it just kind of started a domino effect that's, like, still in effect, that kind of just, you know, even though it has nothing to do with us and there's nothing that we can do to, like, make it all better, if that makes any sense, it still makes our day hard and long, and we just wish we didn't have to deal with it. So that kind of all took effect last week, and it was like the start of a massive heat wave and just like some really strange happenings, but we're moving on. We're keeping on. So I'm gonna do this week, which is red, so we'll put that last, and then the other one will be dinners. So I won't match the boxes themselves aren't like a full color, but like the words are colored, so we'll do the light blue with this header, and then we'll do the dark blue with the this week header. And I did catch up this week with most of my videos. I think I ended the week with only needing to post 2 videos to be completely caught up, and then this week started and it was a complete train wreck. But more on that in my next rewind plan with me, because we don't have enough time to discuss what just happened in the last 24 hours. So I swear, I'm really trying to keep up on this whole video train. It's just a lot more difficult than expected. But that is the sidebar. I'm actually really happy with how that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and give my camera a second to breathe because it's super hot here, so I have a feeling it'll start to overheat soon, but I'll be right back and we can plan out this past week. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put the deco at the top and filled out the sidebar. I'm just using a red Sharpie this week, and should I need it when I fill out the rest of the spread, I have my Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in red. But let's jump into this. The first thing on Monday is I went to work, and so I have these work labels that I'm just going to use because I didn't work my nanny job this week. I had this week off, which was really, really nice. So I'm going to go with the dark blue one here. And we'll put this in at the top just for working at camp. Try and make things straight today. And this was the beginning of the first session, so I want to mark that because that's always fun. And I think I'll do that in this like fancy appointment label, I guess, just because, you know, it's not a regular thing, so we'll mark that. And our theme this session is TV shows, so I'm going to use the little TV icon and put that in there. And then I had to like switch cars with my mom because my car needed to go in for maintenance, so I needed to do that, and then I also needed to pick that up when that happened. So I'm just going to mark this like that. I mean, it kind of affected my day. I know you guys probably can't see that, but there's a little icon in there. It's gray. And then I did my Instagram story this day for my Kiki K setup, which I save all of those stories onto my profile. So if you guys are ever interested in looking at any of those, I just started doing it this year, so I think every one from January is up. And I'm just going to use this little silver foiled Magic Prints Co. Instagram to mark that. And then I went to the dog park, and that was about it for this day. We spent a while at the dog park, so I'm going to use a half box for that, because our doggy had not been there for a while, and he has lots of energy. We stayed until it closed, and he like ran around trying to escape the dog park man, because we were going after him, but we know that if we like chase him or go after him, he will just run harder. And the guy didn't know that, so he thought he was helping us by like trying to play with him. And so he ended up running all the way to the back of the dog park, and we had to like walk all the way back there to get him, just because he likes the dog park. So that was Monday, really simple, kind of boring. Moving on over to Tuesday, I had to go get Starbucks in the morning for some of the people at work. But I don't think I want to put this up here because this is blue. So I'm going to put in my work label first. We'll do the red one and put that in. And then we'll put in Starbucks. I think I got it while I was at work anyway, so that makes this easy. So we'll just put that in like that. And then I had my appointment after work, so I'm just going to use my Coffee Monsterz Co. emojis for that. And just mark that. And then this night I went out to dinner, and we went to BJ's, and we got a bunch of like appetizers for dinner. So I thought this like little platter with fries on it from student planning was a good thing to mark that with. And I think I'll put that next to a flag. Why not? Let's do the silver or the gray to mark that, and just stick this in. And then we went and saw The Purge. We were going to see The Incredibles. Our plan was to see 2 movies, which like sounds super ambitious, but we went early and it wouldn't have been a problem if The Incredibles hadn't sold out, which we were super bummed about. Like every single seat was filled, and the people that were in front of us in line, they got the last 2 seats, and I felt so bad for them because it was like this dad and this son is his son, and they had to like sit in different rows, and like the kid was not that old. I mean, he wasn't a little kid, but he also wasn't that old, so I felt bad like that they had to sit apart. I don't know, it just seemed like a ginormous bummer. But anyways, we got some dinner instead, which was nice, and then we saw The Purge, which was really good. I'm terrified of movies like that, so I thought it was scary. Moving on over to Wednesday, I had the day off because it was 4th of July, so I'm going to use one of these Sticky Bits Shop Day Off stickers, and I think I'm going to put it on some Simply Gilded washi. I think I'll do the red, like skinny bows, to mark that since the header is blue, and I don't think like the silver white bows will show up very much. So I'll just put this in. It's hard because this planner is so thick. Like when you're planning on Wednesday, it's like curved. So let's put that in. And we'll cut that off. I could use washi from the kit, but it's blue, or marbled, and I think this is just better. So there's that, and then we'll use one of these to mark no work, which was really nice. Although it being in the middle of the week was like very strange, come Thursday, like going back to work, it felt like it was Monday of a new week. It was kind of strange. Last year it was bad because it was a Tuesday, and so camp attendance was really low on Monday, and we like might as well not have had camp. But this just made like the whole day feel weird. But I did get IHOP this day, which was lots of fun, so I wanted to use this like breakfast banquet here from Toffee Bananas. Just because these are like super cute stickers and I don't get to use them all the time because of how big they are. Sorry about that, someone needed to call me right now. But after that we went in our hot tub, which was super duper fun. So I have these little like mermaid dinos from Scribble Prints Co. This is how I've been marking going in the hot tub. I need to get like some swimming stickers or something, but I'll just put that in there. And then we had a barbecue, like a family barbecue, so I'm going to use a half box to mark that, and we'll just put that in here. And I think I will put in some washi behind it like up next to this header just so the spacing doesn't look super strange. I'll put that in. And we just like barbecued some stuff. We had like snacks, we had different salads and stuff like that. It was really casual, but it was lots of fun. And to mark that, I have my Pumpkin Paper Co. barbecue girls here. I've almost used all of these, which is very satisfying. So we'll put that in there. And then we just hung out, watched the fireworks, and to mark the fireworks I'm just gonna use this little munchkin here with like the hearts around her because I think that's cute. We can see the fireworks that happen near my house from our deck, so we always just watch it from there. And then we had some like fireworks of our own, just like simple fireworks because we can't do anything crazy. But yeah. Moving on over to Thursday, I had work in the morning, which was like super hard to get up for, so I'm going to use this light blue work label for that. And this day I had like lots of errands to run, but it was also payday, which was very nice, unexpected, and like thank goodness. Because everyone loves a payday. So I'm gonna use this little icon for that. And then after camp I had to stop at Bevmo because it was my coworker's 21st birthday on Friday, so I needed to pick her up some presents. So I wanted to use one of these, my newest addictions, like drink stickers, and I thought this one was super cute because it's red and it's fun. So we're gonna use this in there. We're going to Bevmo, which is always fun. I call it Toys R Us for adults, but Toys R Us is sadly gone, and even as an adult I love Toys R Us. So that's for Bevmo. And then I needed to bake cupcakes. So I have these little like mixers from Oh Hello. I've been using them a ton lately just because I have so much to bake. So we'll just put this in. I had to make eggless lemon cupcakes, which was a challenge. I didn't know my friend was allergic to eggs, but yeah. If you ever need an egg substitute other than applesauce or peanut butter, chia seeds. A tablespoon of chia seeds soaked for 15 minutes in water equals 1 egg. Figured that out, and it tasted pretty good. It was worth it. And then we also went in the hot tub again this day, just cause like why not? When you have that ability, why not use it? So I'm gonna use another one of these dinos in here for the hot tub. And then it was family night, so I have these little like silver foiled family night stickers from Magic Prints Co. And I'm just gonna put this on some washi. I think I'll do the marbled. Why not? Will this fit? Maybe just this piece right here. It is like a little bit of the darker marbled piece, so it should show up pretty well. But there's that. We watched The Bachelorette this night. We had 2 episodes to watch, so we watched that, and it's always a train wreck, but it's always fun to watch. So there's that. And that was it for Thursday. Moving on over to Friday. Like I said, it was my coworker's birthday, so I'm gonna use a little thing with a present to mark that. We'll cover up the heart one. And we'll put this in here. And then I had work, obviously. I didn't get her Starbucks before work because we actually went on a coffee run while we were at work. Well, first let's mark work, which we'll use the silver one or the gray one, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll use this silver coffee cup here for going to get Starbucks. And I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to do another strip of this red Simply Gilded washi, just to like take up some space because the next thing I'm going to mark will not fit up there. It's too big. So we'll put this down at the bottom. I probably should do blue, but there's a blue header there, so don't really feel like doing that. Let me cut this. I think that's a good amount of space. So this day was when our heat wave began, and it hit 120 degrees, which I feel like is kind of like normal weather for Vegas, but here in LA that's not normal. And I have these This Is Fine cats from Fox and Cactus, and that's what I felt like. It was a crazy day to begin with, just because there was like lots going on, but also it was super hot. It was like ridiculously hot. So I'm gonna put one of these in and then just write in the temperature, because I mean, what more do you need to say than the temperature and this is fine. I also pre-planned this day when I got home from work, just because I had some time before we went out to like the local bar, I guess. I don't know, it's not local for me, but it's local for work. It's like right next door. So we went out, and I have these little GP Sticker Studio girls, just because there's 3 of us that are like younger, I guess. I don't know. It feels weird saying that, because they're all of my friends, like the teachers, my boss, my coworkers, all that stuff. Like we all just see each other as friends. But there's 3 of us that are like close to 21, if not 21. So I thought I'd just use these girls because they're super cute, to mark going out and celebrating. And that was it for that night. Saturday, I did put in the weekend banner down here. Saturday, I got on a train and went to San Diego. So I need another Starbucks sticker though, because I had to get food at the train station, because I had to take my last antibiotic, which thank goodness I'm done with that. But yeah, I forgot that I needed to eat, and so I had to stop at Starbucks. And then we hopped on the train, and not the plane, but the train, and I'll use a light blue little thing for that. And I'm not going to use like the whole flight tracker and stuff like that I did for when I went to San Diego to get my tattoo, just because, I don't know, I feel like I was more along for the ride this time than like actually planning a trip. So I'm just going to stick one of these little bows in from the student planning to mark that getting on the train. And then, oh great, let's see if I can get through this. My camera says it's overheating, and I don't blame it. And then we got the actual tattoo, which was tons of fun. Or well, I didn't. My dad was getting his touched up, and my uncle was finishing his. So we'll mark that with this red quarter box in here. And I guess I could like move this down a bit, this label. And it took quite a while to do all of that. I don't know like why I was surprised that it took so long, but we were talking, we were all having a good time. It was fun to just hang out while that was going on. So I have these tattoo gun or machine stickers from student planning as well, and we'll use the light blue one. I've actually used a ton of these, which I'm like very pleased about, because I purchased them thinking I was only going to use like 1 or 2 of them, but I've been using them. We also got sushi this day, so I have these silver foiled sushi stickers from Magic Prints Co. We got sushi. I'm gonna use this like quarter box for that, or like appointment label to mark that. That was our like dinner, lunch/dinner. And then after the tattoos were all done, we like ate in between them. After that was all done, we went to Old Town. So I have these little like candy girl stickers from Toffee Bananas, because that's really why we like went to Old Town, is to get some candy, because they have a really good candy shop there. So I'm just gonna put this in like that, and then we hopped on the train back home. So we'll do a silver, I guess, for going back home. And it was a short trip, but it was tons of fun, and I got some candy out of it. You know, what more could you want? And good conversation. I guess that's the other plus side. And I get to use this sticker finally, which I'm like super happy about, because I don't usually get to use candy stickers. So we'll put in another little bow clip for the train home, which was super sketchy because at one stop on the way home, mind you, it's like almost midnight, our train, like, we stopped and then the car we were in like lost power and like no one told us what was going on, so we thought like we were either getting hijacked or the train like stopped permanently. Like, we just got very scared. And then moving on to Sunday, I finished my book Sharp Objects, which was really good. And I mean, kind of confusing. Probably not like the best book ever, but like it got pretty interesting at the end. I will be doing a wrap-up video. I just posted one for June. So if you guys are interested in the books that I read or the shows and movies I watch, definitely check that out. And then I needed to tidy up because my life got a bit messy. So I'm gonna use this little like vacuum sticker. And then I needed to catch up on a lot of things, so I'm gonna use this little, actually, you know what, I'm gonna put this on a half box because I feel like I was tidying for a long time. Or you know what, I'm gonna put ketchup in the half box because I was probably doing that longer than I was cleaning. We'll put cleaning on this like little label here from the sampler just so that it stands out a bit more. And then I went on like a little shopping trip with my friend. So I have these Moonlight Paper Co. Target stickers, and I guess I'll do the last half box just to take up space. We weren't there for that long, but we went to Target and we had to return something at Journeys and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do the I caved sticker because, I mean, when can you not cave at Target? But that is the full spread. I'm just going to fill everything out, like I said, with my red pens here, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, here is the spread all filled out, and you can see all the beautiful foil with those like awesome foil headers. I love these foil headers. They're from Student Planning, like I said, but she has rebranded to Stella Beau, I believe is how you say it. So I think my link down below still says Student Planning, but I'll have to double check that that's all updated correctly. I also have my PR code down below if you guys are interested in order anything from her shop. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!